Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another death battle type who would win matchup. In this one, I'm going to be updating this one. It's the hottest versus type matchup probably on the internet, to be honest with you, in terms of what I've seen. And that is of Goku versus Superman. This year, in this one, we're going to be talking about the blue-haired Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku versus our post-crisis version of Superman. Who would win? Okay, so I wanted to update this one as, like I said, I don't know why this one is so popular. I have done this one before. I did the video approximately 1 year ago of why I feel Goku destroys Mud Stomp Superman, my opinion on the issue or on the matchup. And out of all the videos I made, this one got 11,000 comments, which is more than like probably 100 of my other regular videos combined. So it's definitely a hot topic. I don't know why it's such a popular type of matchup. I don't know why it's such a hot topic. I think it's because a lot of times in North America we think as Superman as like our kind of most powerful. Now he's not. In DC and in Marvel you have your cosmic level beings, which are a lot of them are more powerful than Superman. Characters such as, to give you an example, Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen, or Galactus from Marvel. Even though you could make an argument maybe Superman could beat Galactus, but I would generally say probably not. But just these cosmic level type characters that are just really out there in terms of power, just have an insane amount of power. But most people, most common readers, if you ask them who's the most powerful or the best, superhero, a lot of them would say Superman. Even though, like I said, it's not necessarily true. A lot of people would say Superman is the most powerful, or he's the best, or he's the greatest, or the strongest, this kind of thing. Of course, we have Batman v Superman coming out next year, so also another reason I wanted to kind of touch on this one. Goku is kind of our anime or our Japanese manga version of that. He's kind of in terms of anime and manga, even though there's more powerful characters, of course, even in the Dragon Ball universe, Beerus and Whis and a lot of characters, new characters coming out, and that they're creating, and Dragon Ball Super, I'm sure, will also add to this. But he is one of your most prominent, more powerful characters from anime or manga. So I think that's probably why they come from kind of two different worlds. You have the Japanese culture with the anime and manga, and their kind of superhero, so to speak, with Goku being one of the biggest, and along with Naruto and Luffy and some of the other characters that are huge in anime and manga. Goku is right up there at the top. He's probably one of the greatest anime characters of all time for sure. Superman, of course, unarguably one of the greatest superheroes of all time. So I think that's why this one is so popular. If you guys missed that video, I go into quite a breakdown. I'll put the link. I'll put an annotation right here for you guys so you can click that, and you can watch my argument on why basic Goku would beat Superman or your basic kind of Superman if you put them at the same kind of power level, because you can choose different points in each character's timeline in the comics. Either at the beginning of Dragon Ball when Goku's just a kid, obviously Superman would beat him. If you pick like the beginning Saiyan Saga Goku, of course your regular Superman would beat him. But if you take anything past like your Super Saiyan Goku, so your Super Saiyan without the heart disease, and also Superman without the heart disease, they both have had or heart, whatever that was in All Star Superman, where his cells were exploding in that for Superman. So a healthy, post Super Saiyan level 1 Goku and a healthy kind of your post-crisis regular Superman. I mean, has the usual powers and everything, isn't weaker than normal or anything like that. You're kind of regular. Because I would put Superman at kind of like in terms of power level, if I had to compare it to like a Dragon Ball Z scale, I would probably put him at like your Super Saiyan level 1, Super Saiyan level 2 power scale. Anything past that, and I feel like Superman's powers are not quite there. For example, Goku at Super Saiyan level 3, even when just powering up, will shake the planet. Okay? Not even touching the planet, just the energy emitting from him when he's transforming will shake Earth, Now, Superman could also do that, but he would have to actually go down and forcefully push the planet, which I'm sure Super Saiyan Goku could also do that. So that's why I kind of put him there. It's hard to say what is the power level of Superman. Maybe I could do another video on that and kind of go into detail on that. But in terms of like your Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, at that point I would definitely say that he is more powerful than your basic Superman. No question about it. The Gold Frieza, apparently it was published in a Shonen article. I forget exactly which magazine, if it was Shonen Jump or something else, that Gold Frieza's power level is 100 quintillion. So we're getting a little ridiculous here. So power levels are not something you can point to or use to argue, because 100 quintillion, it's like we're running out of numbers here. We're running out of space on the page to post characters, power levels. So, and of course, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, probably with Vegeta's help, are going to be able to beat Gold Frieza at that power level. So, power levels aside, I would say that if Superman's power is probably around your Super Saiyan level 1, Super Saiyan level 2, Goku, that's where they're kind of at equal power. But after that, Super Saiyan 3, further on, if you like GT and you want to go 4, I don't see GT as canon, so I would go, Super Saiyan God, your regular, your red hair, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan with your blue hair, your Goku and Vegeta, being God level, even though Superman is a lot of times referred to as a god, I would see those both forms as being much more powerful than Superman. So, in addition to that, I mean, just all the arguments I talked about before in the last video, his physical prowess, his martial arts technique, his practice, his training. You don't see Superman training very much, and nobody really had a good counter to my argument. You get people in the comments who just swear or just troll or whatever. It's like, yeah, but you didn't have a rebuttal to what I said. You didn't refute what I said. You didn't disagree with me, because you know that Superman is saving babies and keeping trains on track and picking up airplanes that are falling and doing all this kind of stuff. Well, Goku is off training to defeat some of the most powerful characters in the Dragon Ball universe all the time, and always pushing himself to get better, always working on his technique, going to martial arts tournaments, for the best on the planet, and actually reducing his power level to match his opponent, to work on his skill rather than just using his power to beat somebody. When have you ever seen Superman? I mean, he does say, he lives in a world of cardboard, this kind of thing, that he will have to reduce his strength not to kill people when he hits them and stuff, or when he grabs them. Yeah, fine. But when have you ever seen him try to better himself in terms of martial arts training and that? And you can say, well, yeah, but he can read a book, just by flipping through it in like a second, super speed or whatever. And it's like, yeah, but you can read about something, and then actually doing it is different. You can read all the martial arts you want, but unless you get out there and practice the physicality of it, unless you go through your drilling and you do that, you're just not going to get any better. So I haven't heard a good, comeback to that one yet. Goku's a better martial artist. Goku is more practiced. Goku, I think he has more heart, and I just think, even Super Saiyan level 3 Goku would take out Superman, but past that, the Super Saiyan God would absolutely mud stomp, crush Superman. Superman would not have anything for him. Now, if you want to talk Superman 1 million, that's a different discussion. I may do a video on that in the future. Definitely check out my Why Goku Destroys Superman video if you guys are interested. And leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think. If you have a good comeback to the martial arts question, write it below. If you think, hey, wait, no, in this issue of Superman he trained or whatever, show me I'm wrong. Prove to me that I'm wrong, that Superman has trained for 20, 30, 40 years of his life on martial arts and has become the best martial artist in the world, aside from power level, or at least one of them. Not including power level. He will reduce his power level the same as his opponent, and just with skill and technique, he will beat his opponent. Show it to me, prove it to me, let me see what you guys got. Trev says, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and even lower classes of Goku destroy Superman. Okay, so if you guys like the video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it. If you want to use the share tool below and share through to Facebook or whatever, let's get the discussion started, and write your comments below. Let me know what you guys got. Superman fans, where are you at? Let me hear what you got to say. Goku fans, I speak the truth. Like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe if you're new, and that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you for the next one. As always, it's Trev saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.